Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elect. It's the brother Taziar with the GMS Pressburg Camp coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. The Lord's will is edifying to the sheep and to the flock of Yahweh Yahushai. To so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose forefathers go back to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, you are indeed the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, and you need to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, I got this queued up, man. I seen this. Just the spirit is hot, so just decided to go into it, man. Now, I'm gonna just read the title. It says, "Military base UFO video goes viral." This was about 2 days ago. All right. Just read a little bit into it and then get straight into the precepts. All right. It says a new UFO video has been making the rounds online for the craft's close proximity to a military base. Monday, UFO activist Jeremiah Corbell released footage he obtained of a triangular-shaped, unidentified craft flying above Camp Davis in 29 Palms, California. Now, Corbell says the government is withholding data that could potentially identify the craft. In an Instagram post with the video is attached, Corbell said the craft first appeared above the base around 8:20 p.m. local time on April 20th, 2021. The iPhone recording being shared was then captured at 8:24 p.m. before members of the Marine Corps stationed at the base fired illumination rounds toward the craft at 8:29 p.m. The craft then blinked out or disappeared as the illumination rounds got closer to the craft. It says, given the craft's proximity to a military base, it's unlikely the Department of Defense will issue a public statement that said it's unclear if Corbell's latest video is one of the 650 sightings of the DoD is actively investigating. Of those over 650, we prioritize about half of them to be anomalous, interesting value, and now we have to go through those and go how much of those do I have actual data for, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. It says, in our research, AARO has found no credible evidence thus far of extraterrestrial activity, off-world technology, or just that defy the known laws of physics. Oh yeah, okay. In the event sufficient scientific data were ever obtained that a UAP encounter can only be explained by extraterrestrial origin, we are committed, yada yada. All right, so without further ado with that, the point was that there was a Chariot that was captured by the Marine Corps at this military base in California. All right, now we know that Esau Edom has finally admitted, even though we've been new, but through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but he not too long ago, Esau Edom came out with that 60 minutes or less episodes about so-called UAPs and UFOs, which are actually called the Chariots of Israel. And no, they're not aliens on there. They're not little green people with big heads on those heavenly vehicles. No, those are the holy angels. Okay, those are the holy angels that operate those vehicles. Okay, the Chariots of Israel, not UAPs, not unidentified air phenomenon, not unidentified flying object. No, they are identified because they are the Chariots of Israel. I've made a video on the 60 minutes or less a while back whenever it first came out. So we know that Esau Edom sees its curse. The world sees its curse. All right, that go forth over the whole earth, man. And we also see the salvation for the elect. Okay, it's twofold, man. That's the balance of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, we know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is all about balance, man, and that a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. All right, so the Chariots of Israel, they are salvation for the elect and a curse for the wicked. So without further ado, let me get straight into the scriptures, man. And Lord's will, again, this is straight to the point and edifying to the flock, to the sheep of Yahweh Yahushai. All right. So getting into it. Oh, first, let me show you the. I want to show you the video. All right, I want to show you the video first. So where is it? Let me see. So these are pictures. Okay, these are pictures. Let me show you the videos. Hey, man. Hey, be quiet.
What is? Those are not aluminum rounds because aluminum rounds fall. And nobody shoots in a 5-gun section.
No, you can see like an outline of something.
It's moving. What do you got?
Yo, we got aliens out here, dog. Yo, this is fucking weird. What the hell is even on? Yo, I'm about to be one of those crazy old motherfuckers. What is this shit?
You're gonna see me in my basement.
Please tell me.
All right, so you see, you know, I ain't just wanna, cause I don't know if Esau either might be he might be weird and try to take the video down due to copyrights or whatever. So, you know, if you heard the audio, you heard it. You see the page, you can look it up and, you know, watch it yourself. But without further ado, again, let's get these presets. All right, so hey man, here, relax, relax. Take that. This is Salah, actually. This is Zechariah 5 and verse 1. All right, because we know in the scriptures, there's the you know, the scriptures are coded, you know. So words for chariots could be the flying roll, it could be mountains, it could be clouds, you know. These certain coded words we know in those particular scriptures are talking about the chariots of Israel, not the actual, you know, not an actual flying roll or flying, you know. These are what the prophets were describing. They were describing, or a wheel within a wheel. Come on, man, relax. Salakia. We know that it could be that the chariots could be described as a wheel within a wheel. You know that it could be described as clouds, mountains, flying rolls. You know. Again, these were what the prophets, this is what they were explaining of what they saw to the best of their ability, you know? Come on, man. So this is, Shalakia, give me a second. Here, man. All right, this is Zechariah 5 and 1. It says, "Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." So this is what Zechariah was seeing. He was seeing a chariot that he described as a flying roll. It says, "And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits." So he's seeing like a small chariot. Then said he unto me, "This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side, according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof." You see, so the chariots, man, are the curse to the wicked. Okay, the chariots are a curse to the wicked. So when Esau, Edom, the 2/3, the other nations, when they see these sightings, man, you know, and even us too, it puts fear in us, man, because we know, you know, what's prophesied, you know, for the chariots to be doing, man. The chariots are going to wreak havoc. The angels in those heavily vehicles are going to wreak havoc upon this place, man. Okay, just like in times before. You know, there's no new thing under the sun. It's just this go around is going to be, you know, crazy. It's gonna be like it said in Daniel 12:1 and Jeremiah 30:7, man. And also, let me get this. All right, so that was that. This is Isaiah 66 and verse 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many," man. So we know that that the Lord Yahushai and the host of heaven, the angels in those heavenly vehicles that are so-called the UFOs or UAPs, that they're going to be on. They're going to come down and wreak havoc upon this place, okay, and judging a lot of people, okay, a lot of people. There's going to be mass death all across the world, man, especially here in America, Babylon the Great, okay, because the sins of America, Babylon the Great, have reached unto heaven, and the Lord have remembered her iniquities, man. So, you know, yeah, man, it's always beautiful. There's so many sightings, man, of the chariots, man. It's very, very, it's very faith boosting, man. I know there's a brother that his whole channel is dedicated to, pushing the word and showing and posting the videos of the chariot sightings all across the world, man. And then, again, like I said, it's very, very faith boosting, man. It's very motivational to keep going, to keep pushing and showing that, this right here, I'm gonna close out with it. All right, this is 2 Kings 6 and verse 16. It says, "And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them." Let me read that one more time. All right, like I was saying, man, when you see those videos, when you see these videos of the chariot sightings, you see the marvelous things that the chariots do. You gotta think, man, that's not even close to what they're really capable of, man. We haven't seen nothing, okay? Just to sum it up, we haven't seen nothing compared to what they actually are capable or what they can do, man. So seeing these different videos, seeing these different sightings of the chariots, man, it's faith boosting, and it gives us that it makes our hope even stronger, because it's like, man, we see that this devil is shook. This devil Esau Edom is shook, because he can't mess with the chariots, man. We know that the Lord is going to harden his heart like he did Pharaoh in ancient Egypt, and he's going to still make him fight, because we know that the Lord is a man of war. The Lord likes war. The Lord likes a good fight. So, and every kingdom that has been brought down by what? By a war. Okay, that's Exodus 15 and 3. It says Yahweh, the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. So we know that seeing these different chariot sightings, man, it gives us that hope. It gives us that faith boosting, and knowing that, salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. Salvation is nearer than when we believe, and we will be seeing the downfall of our enemies very soon, man. Because again, the chariots represent, not only do they represent salvation, but they also represent curse and destruction to the wicked, man. Salvation for the elect, and a curse and destruction for the wicked, man. All right. So whenever, just to expound a little bit more before I finish these two precepts, because I'm gonna read 6 again. Anytime where you may see a video come across where Esau Edom is doing his bullshit, he's doing his wickedness, he's showing off his weaponry or whatever, man, you got to remember that the Lord is in control. The Lord is in control of Esau Edom. The Lord is in control of the left and the right, man. And the Lord got this devil in the trick bag. Okay. And at the end of the day, our protection is spiritual. Esau, his so-called protection is carnal, man. And his spirit beats carnality every time. And that's why do you think this devil is so heated? Why do you think he's going to come down with a great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time? Because he know he can't mess with us on a spiritual level. He can only deal with us on the carnal level, because he is carnal. So remember, okay? Remember, brothers and you few sisters out there, man. The spirit will always win. We got to stay as spiritual as possible, man. We got to stay, tapped into the spirit as much as possible, because, again, those that are our protection is way greater than his weaponry, man. And it takes faith to know that even though we can't see them all the time, and even though, you know, it's always beautiful to see those videos and those sightings, man, but, you know, we don't always see the chariots, but they're always there. Just know that they're always there. Believe that they are always there, because they are. Our protection requires faith. Okay, you can see Esau Edom's weaponry and everything, so that's why you know, people may fear or, you know, get scared, like, oh damn, he got that, he got this. It happens, man. We in the flesh, but again, man, the spirit is always indeed better. Okay, so I just want to read this, man, and I'm gonna close out. This is 2 Kings 6 and verse 16 again. And he answered, "Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them." And Elisha prayed and said, "Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see." And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. You see? And that's talking about the chariots, man. He seen, when he looked up into the sky, he seen all the chariots, man. He seen the host of heaven. All right? So again, man, it's always a beautiful thing, man, to see these different sightings and see these different videos. And also just knowing that Esau Edom, we know that you shook, man. We know that you shook. You know, the chariots are over your military bases. They all over, man. And at the end of the day, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, Esau. And you know you're going to lose. But guess what? Prophecy still has to pass. Prophecy still has to come to pass, man. You still gonna fight. You still gonna have to fight. And you know you ain't gonna be able to win. You know, and we know that you got way more videos than what you show. We know that you actually see more than what you show as well, man. But hey, all we need is the scriptures and the spirit. And that's gonna keep us going, man. That's gonna keep us moving. Okay, because we're almost home. We almost home. The war is almost over. We just got to keep fighting a good fight of faith. And we just got to keep pushing, man. So with that, Lord's will, this was edifying to the sheep and to the flock of Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors into the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. It's the brother Tazior with the GMS Pittsburgh count. Till next time, I want to say shalom. Wa abad babal.